Your monthly subscription box from postflybox.com includes all the materials needed to tie a dozen flies, along with some extra goodies. The Ginny Midge is a flashy little fly that can draw the interest of even less than active trout. It's one of those patterns that for whatever reason seems to work when nothing else will. The fly starts with a size 12 curved shank hook and a small pearl-colored glass bead. Insert the point of the hook into the hole of the bead, then slide the bead up the shank until it rests behind the hook eye. You can then get the assembly firmly secured in the jaws of your tying vise. Next, load a bobbin with a spool of black unithread. Get the thread started on the hook shank behind the bead, and after taking a few wraps rearward, snip off the excess tag. Get hold of 2 strands of the pearl flash boo and snip the ends of them off even. Place the snipped off ends on top of the hook shank and take thread wraps to secure them. Keep taking thread wraps rearward to bind the flash boo to the shank down into the bend of the hook. Take forward wraps with the flashaboo behind your tying thread all the way up to the bead. Then wrap back down with the flashaboo and back up a few times to create a lightly tapered body on the fly. At the back edge of the bead, secure the flashaboo and snip the excess off close. Now, get hold of a single strand of crystal flash and fold it in half. Snip the loop off, leaving 2 equal length strands. Place the snipped off ends on top of the hook shank and take thread wraps to secure them. Fold the strands over to form a short loop on top of the shank, then take thread wraps to secure it. Once the material is bound down well, snip the excess butt ends off close. Continue taking thread wraps to build up a thin but definitive black collar on the fly. Pick up your whip finish tool and use it to do a 4 or 5 turn whip finish. Seat the knot well, and snip your tying thread free. A drop of head cement, or here Sally Hansen hard as nails, applied to the thread wraps will greatly increase the durability of the fly once it sinks in and dries. And that's the Ginny Midge, ready to fool even the laziest of trout near you.